welcome to today's video. This is a new channel that I have started recently and I am so excited about it. I was recently encouraged and inspired by a friend of mine to start this channel, and I really just wanted to start it to be able to share my love and my, whether it's a good or bad obsession with cleaning and organizing. There is nothing more that I love than a clean, well-organized home. So I really wanted to be able to share some of those tips and tricks that I have learned to help clean my house and take care of my family. I have an amazing husband and two crazy golden retrievers, so there's a lot of messes and a lot of dog hair, but it's something I really always try to stay on top of, again, just to be able to take care of my family. Now, especially too with everything going on in the world right now, a lot of people are spending, hopefully, a lot more time at home. You know, with everything that we have going on right now with the lockdowns, my particular state that I live in is on a stay-at-home recommendation for the next, we're within the 30 days, but for the next 30 days, we are doing a stay-at-home. So for us, that means that a lot of these messes are just kind of the same things over and over again. We're spending pretty much all day in the house. We take the dogs out, things like that, but nothing too crazy. So I really just want to make sure that our space continues to stay clean and organized, just so that this is not only our house but our home. I want it to feel comfortable and welcoming and disinfected with everything that we have going on. So today I'm going to be cleaning and disinfecting everything. Got a lot of dog hair going on too, so I'm going to do a lot of vacuuming and stuff like that. So without further ado, either grab a snack and have a seat, or grab your rag and get your booty up and let's clean. Okay, so the first thing that I did was just go ahead and open the windows and light a candle. I then went ahead and just wiped off the coffee table and moved it back into its appropriate place. Next, I am taking apart the entire couch so that I can vacuum up all of that dog hair. We do let our boys on the couch. I know some people don't like that, but for us, they are a part of our family, so we do let them up there. So I just went ahead and put a different head or mounting or whatever you want to call it on the vacuum so that I could just use it as a hand vacuum instead, and just really try to suck up all of that dog hair. Vacuum. We got this a couple years ago and we love it. It holds a really good charge and it does an amazing job of sucking up all that dog hair and dirt that the boys bring in. Right now, since we're kind of in between seasons, they're starting to shed some of their winter coats a little bit, so I feel like they're shedding more than they typically do, so there's been a little bit more dog hair, but nonetheless, we still love them just the same.
Can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
I am using the Clorox Scentiva Disinfecting Multi-Surface Cleaner in the scent Tuscan Lavender and Jasmine here. This is bleach-free, and I'm not gonna lie, this fragrance is not my particular favorite. It's a little harsh for me, but this was the only disinfecting spray that we had in the house right now, and I just really wanted to make sure that I am using a disinfecting spray to wipe everything down. That's the great thing about a disinfectant, is that it will kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, so I really just wanted to take care of all those germs.
And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
My original plan was to buy some brand new spring decor this year, but with everything going on, I was unable to make it out to the stores. I have thought about ordering a few things, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So what I did for the meantime was just pull out some of my old spring decorations from last year, like these beautiful pink flowers. And then I did have some greenery that I picked up at Trader Joe's when I was at the grocery store last. So I am going to repot those. I have some white cute little pots that I'm going to put them in, but for now just this pop of pink will do.
Recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard. I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
I just went ahead and quickly ran the vacuum over the entire family room. The great thing about this vacuum too is that it has two different settings, one for hardwood and one for carpet. So next I ran down to the basement and grabbed a couple old decorations. Like I mentioned, these little sun mirrors are so cute. I actually think that I got these at Big Lots years and years ago. And then this cute little family is forever picture is, I guess you could consider relatively new. I found it on the clearance rack at Target. I don't know about you, but every time I go to Target, I have to see what's on the clearance rack.
So keep me company. Swear they holding on my feet, but they not under me. The fumes on your sweater smell is so lovely. And I will never summer sober, you could buy the lease. And don't believe in make believe, just make your ends meet. Say a weekend and the weekend, never stress a thing. And we gon' go another day when we don't disagree. And when the sun shining, regardless if you do believe. Hey, still awake in the morning when I see her face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you.
So there we have it, a clean family room Next, I'm going to turn around and start working on our little shelves that we have our TV on. And again, I am using that same Clorox Scentiva spray just to make sure that everything is nice and disinfected. As you can see, my sweet little boy Winnie is looking out the window. That is another great thing about having some of these windows open, is that they get lots of fresh air too. We have it. This area is nice and clean as well. I went ahead and took out that dark pot and just replaced it with a purple candle. So while I do love having the windows open and the boys love to look out them as well, it also creates a lot of messes on the windows. So I am using the Method Glass and Surface Cleaner in the scent Mint. I love the scent from them. It is such a fresh, crisp mint. It's amazing. And the other great thing about the Method products is that they are ammonia free. So typically, in order to clean some of those fingerprints and dust off of glass, you do have ammonia in different products. However, Methods is a plant-based power green technology. Telling my sweet husband Brandon how I wanted to clean out all of our air conditioning units. We live in a very old building in a very old neighborhood, so we do not have central air in any room in our house. So instead we have units again in every single room. So he went ahead and took the vents out for me, or the filters I guess I should say, and cleaned them. And then the next thing I knew, he was also kind of cleaning and detailing the whole unit for me. So I then went ahead and jumped in and helped him clean out the rest of it. And fed the boys. It was about dinner time, and they actually had some new food come in, both an order from Instacart and one from Chewy as well. Our one puppy is on a prescription dog food, so his came from Chewy, and then I just went ahead and ordered our other dogs. food from Instacart since I typically go to the pet store and pick that up. So just for some extra precautions, I went ahead and threw on some gloves. I didn't realize that this was the last pair at this point, just so that I could sanitize everything before I brought it into the house. As you can see, our basement is almost like a trap door in the floor. Like I said, it's a super old house, so that is why it looks like I keep going just up and down through the floor, but really it's almost kind of like a faux trap door. Now, because it is this way, we always keep the boys in the other room, but as you just saw, Winnie escaped. Thank goodness he did not go down there. It's a very steep set of stairs, but still, it scared me so bad when I came in, but I just felt like I had to leave it in the video. So next we are moving into the kitchen. Again, I just went ahead and lit a candle in this room as well to get everything smelling nice and bright. I went ahead and wiped down the island with that same Clorox Scentiva disinfecting spray. I then just quickly am doing a couple of hand washed items, including the dog's food bowls. I like to clean these out just as often as I do the rest of the dishes. Sometimes I'll throw them in the dishwasher, sometimes I will just hand wash them. It really just depends. Again, I am just wiping everything down with this disinfecting spray. So from the countertops to the backsplash to the sink itself, I just want to make sure that everything is extremely disinfected right now. Using the same disinfecting spray again, I am just wiping down all of the cabinets, all of the handles, pretty much anything that we touch on a daily basis. I'm just really making sure, again, it is wiped down and disinfected. this little step stool is something that I have found to be so helpful over the years. These cabinets in our kitchen are so tall, so I just need a little something extra to help me reach all of those high places. What are some other products that you guys use to disinfect your home? Do you use different wipes that are disposable? I know a lot of people even use just like a soap and water mix. They'll do some type of vinegar mixture. Do you make your own stuff? Or what type of products are you using? I went ahead and just ran the vacuum in here to sweep up all of the dog hair and any dirt that is lying around. I then went ahead and grabbed my trusted Swiffer, and I just went ahead and put one of the wet mopping cloths on it just to quickly mop the floors. If you could tell this before, but our calendar said December on it. So the last time I updated our calendar in the kitchen was December. That is so terrible, and I am so embarrassed about that. But you know, life just got in the way, and we were super busy these past couple months. So I took some time to clean it off and rewrite April, now that we are finally in April. And then I always like to just take a couple minutes and look up some positive quotes or Bible verses to go ahead and write on the side of the calendar. here we have it, a beautiful, clean, and disinfected kitchen. I don't know about you, but the sight of a spotless kitchen is just so pleasing to me. It makes me so happy just to know that everything is clean and disinfected in the place that we spend the most time and that we eat in. So one of my least favorite cleaning tasks is folding laundry. I don't know why I dislike it so much, but I have disliked it ever since I was a little kid. It is just, I don't know, I don't get it. I love clothes, and I have always loved clothes, and I have always hated folding. Is there a task that you really dislike? Furniture and redecorating a lot of things. We got brand new bed frame, but we just have not gotten around to decorating it yet. So if you have any ideas or any thoughts on something fun that we could do here, definitely leave it in the comments below. That is something that I have on my to-do list, so hopefully I can check it off very soon.
See the sunrise, stick with me, keep me company. Nothing can trouble me now. I will sing till I can't make a sound. Stay up all night, see the sunrise. Just stick with me, keep me company.
So the last room in the house that I am going to tackle today is the bathroom. And let me tell you, this bathroom has been severely neglected. For some reason, whenever I do a big clean, the one thing that I skip out on or don't give as much attention to, even though I know I should, is the bathroom. So we are going to clean and disinfect everything. Again, using that same Clorox Scentiva multi-purpose cleaner, we are going to clean and disinfect everything. So here I'm just starting with the sink. We're gonna move to everybody's favorite, the toilet, and then we are going to move into the shower. But I actually used the last pair of gloves that we had when I was getting some of the packages and the dog food out, so I did not have any gloves to wear to clean the bathroom, so I was kind of upset about that, but I just had to brave it and keep going. One other thing that I always try to use whenever I am cleaning the toilet or anything like that is to use paper towels. I typically try to use a microfiber cloth for everything else except for the toilet, because I always want to make sure that I can just pitch those paper towels right afterwards and don't have to worry about putting that in the laundry. is going to seem a little excessive, but I do feel that it was necessary. I am actually going to take the paintings off the wall and literally wash the walls. For some reason in this bathroom there is a lot of residue from the shower. I don't know if maybe we just need to put a new vent in there or something, but I just feel like there were lots of watermarks on the wall. So I just went ahead and mixed some Dawn dish soap and some hot water and just started scrubbing away. Felt like I could also just kind of freshen up some of the artwork that was in the bathroom, so I kept this little sign right behind the toilet that says "You are my sunshine." I think that that is so cute. And then I actually went down into the basement again and found these old beautiful watercolor paintings. I bought these years ago from Target. It was actually when my husband and I were living in Washington, D.C., and it was in like this cute, funky little bathroom with black and white tile floors and a super old tub. It was a really old apartment that we were living in, super tiny, so these just bring back so many memories. Next we are moving on to the shower, so I am using my favorite method glass cleaner that I talked about earlier in this very fresh mint scent to just wipe down both sides of this door. And then I am actually going to be using the Method bathroom cleaner. I believe that it is the foaming tub and tile cleaner from Method in the scent Eucalyptus Mint. Now I really like this Method tub and tile cleaner because it is not these crazy harsh chemicals. I feel like so many of the bathroom cleaners are just choking when you're trying to get in there and clean, you know, a bathroom, whether it's a tub or a shower, is a very small, confined space. So for you to be breathing in all of those harsh chemicals, it's pretty rough. So I really try to prefer and use a safer product with less chemicals in it. So that is where, again, this is why I love Method so much, is because their products have such less chemicals in them and they're just amazing. So give this one a shot if you are looking to deep clean your bathroom, because as you will see here, this is a deep clean of the shower. I'm really getting in every single line of the grout here, just making sure that there is no gunk that has built up in those grout lines, just making sure that everything is spotless and clean. I have everything cleaned and all of those grout lines are really cleaned, I just go over it one more time, and I am actually using this glass and surface cleaner that I love. Again, just that fresh, crisp mint, and I'm just using a microfiber towel here just to give it another once over and really wipe everything down. I'm then going to pull out any bottles that are empty. I know that that's terrible that we just kind of let them sit in the shower, but sometimes, you know, you have other things to do, right, when you get out of the shower, not go back in and grab the empty bottle and throw it away. So I just went ahead and rinsed everything off, made sure that there was no soap scum or anything left on those bottles, and just organized them. Last but not least, I am just going to go ahead and quickly mop the floors, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. I'm going to be posting about 2 videos a week, so make sure you tune in, and I will see you next time.